What's up, y'all? We are back. We're playing some SH3, starring Heather Mason. We are in the chapel, and thankfully this piano doesn't have a horrible puzzle associated with it. Oh, organ. So all of these pictures kind of tell some of the lore. And because, like, you see the amount of load time here, quagmire. So, in the interest of not making this video excessively long, what I'll do is put all of these, put all the text from these paintings in the description. There is some lore stuff that we are going to definitely stop and hit, but I just don't want to be going through load screens like this for 20 minutes of a 28-minute video. I also don't want to have a 28-minute video. So... hope everybody's doing well. We're going to take by far the coolest map we've ever had in any of the Silent Hill games. This one, of course. And now we are going to go in and listen to a little cutscene. Someone's sobbing. Someone's crying, Lord. Kumbaya.
I know I'll be put to death for the sins I've committed. And I'll go to my death gladly, and with a peaceful heart. But please, grant me just a small piece of your everlasting mercy. Let me see my child once within your golden gates. Deliver me not to hell, but to purgatory. Allow me to atone for my sins there. I'll stand within the very flames of redemption, no matter how they burn me. Forgive me for my wicked act of revenge. And deliver the soul of my poor murdered daughter. Please. Also care for the soul of the girl whose life I have taken. God, I am a child, trembling with fear as I stare at death. Soothe my tortured soul with your infinite mercy. Please, forgive me.
Wow, that picture is terrible.
I forgive you.
Thank you, Lord.
I am, to this day, not sure who that's supposed to be on the other side of the window there. I'm still not. I don't know if they ever disclosed that. I certainly haven't looked it up, at least not in the recent past. All right, so we'll come back to that door straight ahead just a little bit later. For now, we are going to go downstairs. We're going to go all the way to the bottom floor and work our way back up. Blub, 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 blub. Alright. Now my resources are actually quite limited in this. So I'm going to try and get through this. I'll be honest, I did kind of practice this level. I tried to record a couple times. I kept getting killed and excessively saying the F word and shit. So I did kind of learn this part. This camera angle, unfortunately, the lighting is bad, but this camera angle is one of the best in the entire game. And then my second favorite one comes up right by the end. I don't think it'll be in this video, but I'll tell you when. All this to say, I have some idea of what I'm doing. I'll probably still take some hits. I'm not any kind of a pro or anything. But my goal is to get from here to the tarot card door with not having to use a health drink. Okay. Sometimes I get hung up there, but that insane cancer has never gotten me. Alright, so we do have the belfry here, I think. And there's some more lore stuff in here. Big creepy halo of the sun on the floor. And then here we are. Saint Alessa, Mother of God, Daughter of God. I think that's literally... Yep. Let's add that to the list of things that should traumatize Heather into a coma. Alright, yeah, I'm not going to go around and look at all these right now. Like I said, I'll put them down in the description, so that way we're not here for 6 hours with load screens. And anyways, that's not our target anyways. Our target is this. With all of the great sound design and all the great music design in this game, I don't know why they went with the fakest sounding child cry sound effect. It sounds terrible. And it's kind of sucky that you gotta stand here and wait for that. For those little footprints to hit the picture. But whatever, I'm gonna stop bitching. Carpe diem, seize the day. Let's have fun playing this really difficult level that you can barely see. I once again can't laud the atmosphere of this game enough, man. It's really creepy. And I love how the chapel reminds me of Nowhere from the first game. Nowhere might be one of the most interesting levels in video game history, and this is a very good nod towards it without being a rip-off of it. Let's see, where are we at, y'all? Alright, I'm gonna go... Wait, is this even a way? Did I... Okay, what am I doing? MQJ. Okay, I know what's going on now. I apologize. Please forgive my, please forgive the amateur hour here. Well, isn't this a delightful room? What's his face from, the Karate Kid would like this room? The guy that goes, "Get him a body bag!" I don't remember the name of the character. No, man, no. Pick up the conspicuously placed object. Thank you, Heather. That flavor text was pretty cool. I was blowing through because I was talking about Karate Kid. So in the chapel, we learned the lesson that we also learn in any given Doom game, and that is, just because an area was safe a second ago, no enemies, doesn't mean that it's going to be safe now. Does this remind anybody of a previous environment from the game? Maybe the most confusing 3 sentences in video game history. In case you weren't sure, Heather and Alessa are the same person. Dahlia was expecting her to say that because it was foretold by gyromancy. Oh, okay, now if it were possible on this screen, I would completely turn the flashlight off and would have dodged both of those guys. But I couldn't. You're just gonna have to trust me that I can do it. I can do it, I swear. I can get through there and not take any hits. I can do it. I can tell you all believe me. That wasn't so bad, though. I've got a thought going right now, but I'm not going to start it until this next room. There's some funky shit in here. I will likely take a hit in this room as well. There's not really any way to... I think I'm in the clear as long as I don't get trapped. All right, so the thing that I want to bitch about in that room is that the enemies, the missionaries, cannot fall off the edge, but you can fall off the edge. And you also can't hit them except for from behind. So, once again, we have an example of a game where it is really unfairly stacked against the player, to the point where it's not... Like, it doesn't feel like a fair challenge. It feels like a piece of shit. I mean... I think this is Alessa's bedroom. Blub, 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 blub. It is indeed. Can't tell you the number of times I forgot that key. Alright, so let's see if we can get a good look at this out here. So I really can't tell what's going on out there, and I never have known. I can't tell if that half body hanging out of the building is volatile or not. But whatever is being... That doesn't look pleasant. Let's move on. This might be the most innocuous room in this entire stage, level, or map, or whatever you want to say. Oh, there's that totally realistic crying again, but in case anybody has never seen this before who's watching this right now, remember the very beginning of the game? Well, there's Volteal and the dangling, presumably women in red dresses. Maybe it's not in this recording, but when you fire up the game, like from the title screen, the first thing you see is that image. It's zoomed in a bit more, but that image, that video of Volteal turning the valves and the feet dangling, it's all creepy. We have another familiar room. Now I know they're laying it on kind of thick with Heath Lesser here. Like, for example, with this photograph. In case you weren't curious, in case you weren't sure, Heather and Alessa are the same person. So I think for the remainder of this playthrough, I'm going to start calling her Heath Lesser. I'll do it until I become sufficiently annoyed with myself, and then I'll stop. Yes, that's right. There is an insane cancer here that's going to try and ambush me. I feel like one time they stuck that thing right up against that trap door or whatever that we went behind. Because I ran back the other direction and got trapped, and it pissed me off really, really badly. Alright, let's see here. That room directly across from where I'm pointed right now is a death trap, and there's no merit in going in there. I'm not trying to be a hero, I'm trying to survive, so we're going to skip it. We're going to go on, we're going to survive. If the screen ever loads. Alright. Oh shit, I might not survive this room. I hate this place. Oh shit, you see right there. That's the problem. Turn calmly. Proceed. Okay, you know what? I don't even think I took any damage that time, so hey, that's dope. Buy that for $1. Ooh, I think I'm gonna hold out. Alright, so... I think I've already hit this door across from me. Or, like, up ahead. Yep, alright, we're going back up. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Oh, boy. It's just really difficult to give that dude the slip because you'll fall off and you can only hit him in the back, so it's hard to take him down. I'm not trying to complain, I'm sorry. I complain too much during these. Right. Cutscene time.
Hiya, Heather.
Hiya.
You show up everywhere, don't you?
You make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
Well, who are you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
I told you not to put me in the same category as that mad woman.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
Loony.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
God? Are you sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like. The point is that now I really am on your side. I don't want God to be born. Wouldn't be convenient. Much too unpredictable.
So you've been using me to stop Claudia, is that it? Do your own dirty work.
My dirty work? I think we both had our own interests in mind. You hate her too, don't you? You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you two. Besides, I always hated getting all hot, sweaty.
Oh, really?
What a zinger.
Myself. Everyone does it.
Oh, man.
Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room. You come here and enjoy spilling their blood. And listening to them cry out. You feel excited when you step on them and snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters? They look like monsters to you? Oh, no. Don't worry. It's just a joke. By the way, I forgot to ask you. Did you get the Seal of Metatron?
What's that?
You don't have it? Leonard was carrying it.
You mean this thing?
It's a pog. It's a
Yes,
slammer for
that's it.
pogs. That's what it is. It's a slammer.
As long as we have that, we're fine. Here, take this.
To serve man. It's a cookbook. I can't help but wonder what is up with all of the people's teeth of Silent Hill. All of their gums look really, really strange. There's like a fairly infamous photograph of Heather when she does when she cracks the joke at the very end of the game when she runs into Douglas. And it's taken at just the right time where her teeth don't quite render all the way or something, and it just looked horrifying. Okay, I wanted to read the Otherworld Laws book real quick. This just takes a second. Oops, that's not right. That does not take just a second. Where's the darn thing? There it is. Wondering how it's possible that that book can be called Otherworld Laws. But whatever. Alright, there's some more reading to do here. Oop. Ooh, an otherworldly transcendental existence. So maybe that's why they call it the Otherworld. I always thought the woman in the bottom left looks like a geisha girl, and that led me to wonder, like, what is a geisha girl doing in this in this particular game? Clearly, it's not. I just think it is, but just telling you how as I sees it. Run, damn it, Heather. Okay. All right. So I think I'm going to be running back close to a save spot. Actually, I know I am. So I'm going to go ahead and save when I get there, if I make it back alive. I'm kind of doing bad health-wise right now. And then we'll come back and pick it up in the next video after that. But we still have a second. I gotta run back, so we still have a minute, you know. We can talk. How's it going? Did you have a good day today? I hope you're not really telling me, because I definitely can't hear you. Oh, even closer. I forget about this place sometimes. We do effectively have to run all the way back to the room that we started in, but this is closer and more convenient. Alright, well, I sure do appreciate you if you're still watching. Smash that like button! We'll come back next time and pick up the rest of the tarot cards and see the thrilling conclusion of Silent Hill 3. Take care. See ya.